VOE. My name is Natalie, and today is Monday, October 4th. I hope that everyone had a great weekend and that everyone's enjoying their night so far. So today is the first OE message, and we're going to take a look at what guidance is going to come through for you tonight. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I already shuffled these cards, meditated over them. I shuffle these cards twice normally to see what messages will fall out. Anything else for the collective? Let's try some more. Okay. I still pull out, even with this, overall energy, which is the Four of Swords. Okay. All right, let me just set up these cards in the order that they fell. We have an extra card here. Let me just move these up some. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords as the overall energy. Now, there is a need for a lot of, because for most of you, to rest. I feel like a lot of you have been on the go, have been working really hard. There's this need to acquire money. And I know we all need money to survive. We need money to help us get through day-to-day life and, get the basic needs that we need at least, okay? But I am feeling like a lot of you here have been overworking yourself. And no one's really resting. No one's taking the time to let their bodies heal, let their bodies, let their minds heal, let their minds just be at peace for a little while. Okay, so let me just get some more information about this Four of Swords. Okay, so we only have two cards that came out. We have the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles, okay? With this High Priestess, I'm getting that there's this knowing that you had, that you know, that you've been knowing that it's time for you to possibly take some time away from people, take some time away from situations, possibly even work, take some time out. A lot of you have been on the go and nonstop, just nonstop. A lot of you have families, and even the caretakers in the family need the providers of the family need some time to themselves, need some time to rest. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you have a lot that you can accomplish during this rest time. There's what I'm feeling, I feel a sense of overwhelmness coming through. And that a lot of you know that it's just not healthy for you to be so busy all the time. There's just, okay, this is for some of you who are, on a spiritual path. The ones who have messages that come through to them through their guides, your guides are really trying to push you to stop doing the most, okay? They know that you know this. They know that you know this. because at one point you're going to crash and burn. Okay. A lot of you feel the over, you feel overwhelmed. You feel there's a lot of despair. Now, your guides are telling you, you won't have to worry if you just take this time out to just, withdraw yourself from a few things. Now, I know that you need to work, do your job, do what you have to do, and come home. And, there's, there's a lot that you could avoid, or there's a lot of things that you don't have to be doing that you still choose to do. And your guides are saying that that you could put some things off for another day. Okay. If you have older children and younger ones, let the older ones, you know, watch the younger ones for a little while you take some time to rest. Okay. Because without this resting, as I said, chaos will ensue because you've never really given yourself this time to think things through. So if there are situations going on in your life right now that are really bothering you, you feel like you can't get a hold of that situation, you need to rest. A lot of your guides will give you, if you can manage to communicate with them, they will give you answers. Or, with this time to rest, you'll think things through. Okay? You'll think things through. Being on the go so much, your mind isn't able to really sum things up, you know? So we do have the High Priestess and we have the Four of Pentacles here. You're holding a lot in you. Um, a lot of you need to just really talk to someone, possibly seek a therapist. If not, and therapy is a great thing, it's a great tool, okay? If not, you just need to talk to a friend, talk things out that's going on in your life with someone you can trust, okay? Because with this Four of Pentacles, I see that a lot of you are holding on to a lot of like regrets or disappointments. And if you look at this picture here, it's crowding your mind. It's crowding your mind. All you have to do is let go. Let go. Or rest. As I said, rest. While you're resting, you could journal. You could do some inner work on yourself. You could write the things that are constantly on your mind or, bothering you. We have the Five of Cups here. As I said, there's some of you who are regretting things. There's some of you who are just not looking at the big picture. Some of you are afraid. There's something that some of you are very afraid of. Something's coming up. Something is coming up that I feel like you want to push it to the side, lose the focus on it, but it's so heavy. It's so heavy on your mind. A lot of you feel like you failed. I don't know, you may have failed your family. You may have failed in your career. But with this Five of Cups, this person here is focusing on everything that went wrong, everything that's going wrong. And because it's right in front of your face, it's right in front of your face. It's hard to ignore. But what you're failing to realize is that there's something good that comes out of every bad situation. And there, if you're not taking this time out to rest, to meditate, to look deeper within, to look at this matter that is bothering you deeply and figure out answers for it, if you're choosing to just hold on to the matter but not work on it and ignore it, then yeah, it's going to cause chaos in your life. It's going to tear things apart because you're choosing to, just not work on. First of all, you're choosing not to rest. You're choosing to just be on the go all the time. I understand that being on the go, takes your mind off things. It takes your mind off things. But the problem is still there. And there are answers to these issues that you're just not seeing at the moment. For some of you, there is there's going to be a lot of disturbances. Uh, Things will fall apart. But I really feel like you just really need to take some time out to really give yourself some time to rest and really see what's going on with whatever situation is causing you to feel burdened. With this Three of Cups, I'm just getting that there are people around you who you can ask for help. You have people around you that you can talk to that could probably give you solutions to whatever you're going through. A lot of you have a lot of pride and would rather deal with it on your own. Now, your guides are saying that, yeah, at one point you're going to have to really seclude yourself. These two cards here kind of go hand in hand sometimes. With you right now, I'm feeling like it really goes hand in hand. Seclude yourself from everyone because you're going to have to look deeper within. Mostly if you've went through some type of turmoil that turned your life upside down. You're really going to have to really go through this hermit mode. Now, hermit mode, some people feel like, oh, it's this long, extended time that you take away from the world. No, for everyone, it's different. It could be a day, it could be a few hours, it could go from a few minutes to up to a year maybe, where people do go through hermit mode. And hermit mode doesn't mean completely taking yourself, out, completely excluding yourself from the world and from the people that you love. You could still be, do what you do in your everyday life and still be going through your hermit mode. Okay? But in this time, you're figuring out things about yourself. You're really working on finding solutions to things that have been going on in your life that's just not making any sense for you. The next card we have is the Magician. And this is a great card. This is a manifester. This is someone who has all the tools around them. You know? So you have your swords. There is some type of clarity you could get through, just asking yourself simple questions or just looking at the bigger picture. There is mental clarity. You have the cup. If things are bothering you emotionally, you have what it takes to help heal that. For those of you who are going through things dealing with work, with your career, or, if some of you have like a passion that you just can't seem to like push or get started, or some type of idea that you can't seem to, just have a grasp on, you just have it within you to do what it is that you want to do. You are the magician. For some of you, your guides are around you. They want you to be able to do what it is that you want to do. They want you to have that mental stability, that clarity that you're looking for. They just need you to rest and meditate. They need you to go to friends. Maybe you guys have friends and family who can help you. Maybe a lot of you are going through some type of financial situation. There's someone here that can help you. But a lot of you are afraid to ask. I do see a mother here. I see a mom who is doing it alone, working hard, not letting their children see or feel the struggle. But the mom, whoever this is struggling to make ends meet, struggling to keep food on the table, to keep clothes on their children back, but doing it. You're still doing it. You're doing it. Your kids feel good. They feel they don't feel any lack. But you here are you're mentally and physically, emotionally, spiritually tired. You're tired, but you just keep going. You keep moving. You don't feel like there's time for you to stop, because if you feel like if you stop, you're going to crash. You're going to burn, and you won't be able to get back up. This is how you feel. You, mom, need to rest. I mean, I was just seeing like a vision of a mom, but this is not only for the moms out here. This is for anyone. This is for anyone who is putting too much on themselves. Okay? Yeah. Because I also see it could be, a family, a husband and a wife, okay, who's going through this. The husband feel like he's not being enough of a provider, maybe not getting enough support from his wife. Yeah. Just know that you have what it takes to really get over this hump. Because this is all it is. It's a hump. Things will get better for you if you just take this some time to yourself, some time to meditate, some time to pray about it. Some time alone will give you the solutions. You'll be able to think clearly. And if it is a husband and a wife, I do feel like both you need your time to think separately. Like, wife, give your husband that day or two that he may need. Husband, give your wife that day or two that she may need to rest and rejuvenate. Come back to you stronger. A lot of you with this hanged man need to start seeing things in a different light. A lot of you are stuck thinking the same way. Okay, a lot of you are stuck feeling, doing the same things that your parents did, the way you saw them in their marriage, you're doing the same thing. The way you saw them mother their children, you're doing the same thing. And you're not getting help for it. Not to say that your parenting is toxic or damaging. No, not to say that. But doing it alone, it takes a village to raise children, and doing it alone with no help is daunting. Maybe some of you need to ask a friend, hey, could you come over and just watch my kids for a weekend? If not, if you can't do a weekend, for, a day. You have friends, you have family who can help you. Some of you don't have the funds to go away on a trip. Still, ask somebody, could you come and watch my kids, while I'm in my room resting, while I'm in my room meditating, or just trying to work on things that I need to work on. A lot of people will be happy to help. You'll have that time to look through things, look at things in your life. You'll see that you have everything that you need. You'll feel free. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll possibly see that there are new beginnings coming towards you. Only because you took some time for yourself, to yourself. Okay? It's a freeing energy. It's freedom. It's freedom. So I ask that a lot of you, whoever resonates with this, just think about the time that, like, if you're if you're feeling a strong feeling of overwhelmness, think about just, asking for someone for help, looking for someone to talk to. Just know that this won't last forever. As I said, there's two cups standing behind this person that they're just not, that they fail to see right now. They're focusing on the problem. They're focusing on the problem. Problems don't last forever. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I will see everyone here tomorrow. Hopefully, you enjoyed this message. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Please like, share, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed. I enjoy reading the comments, and I try to, well, I answer everyone back. Okay? So, yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye.